They tryna turn Trenton into Baby Flint. Been signs by depression on the billboards ever since. 100 years ago we was lynched. Now they use germ warfare to kill us. I'm convinced, got the evidence. I look around and it's evident. Then go down to City Hall and see so much negligence. Real art is intelligent. A true artist sends messages that speak to your intelligence. They fought and died so I can do my thing. Not to get drunk and high or join no gang. I will not let none of you die in vain. For my people I bang, bang, bang. My ancestors been through so much pain. I don't let them die in vain. My ancestors been through so much pain. I don't let them die in vain. I rep for you in everything I do. I rep for you in every place I go. I rep for you in everything I do. In every place I go. They say post-traumatic slavery disorder's fake, but I just tell them all to wake up. Everything we went through, what a way down a rape, bro. Isn't our genetic makeup. So I am my ancestors from block to block. Let's build like it's Tetris. We must unite, link up like a necklace. They fought and died and we disrespected. So I come to correct it. The legacy they left I protected. We only think about self and neglected. You're African but yet you rejected. No, my ancestors been through so much pain. I don't let them die in vain. My ancestors been through so much pain. I don't let them die in vain. I rep for you in everything I do. I rep for you in every place I go. I rep for you in everything I do. In every place I go. I do. I go.
Welcome back. This is a Prosperity Fridays Marketplace Exchange update, a new segment on New Freedom Exchange.
Yes.
What do we call ourselves? Announcers or presenter? What are we? I don't know what we are.
Whatever.
Well, we're glad to be here with you all. This after Juma, after Friday prayer, we heard a beautiful reminder from our dear brother Imam Rashad Abdul Rahman.
Yes, sir.
We also here company. I'm Dean, and here's Imam Bilal.
Assalamu alaikum. Peace and blessings, everybody. Hope everyone is having a prosperous and great, productive Friday. Again, peace to assalamu alaikum to the Muslims, and just peace to everyone in everybody just out there. Hope everyone is enjoying their Friday so far. We're coming live direct again with some announcements. We're going to call this as we call it, the Prosperity Fridays Marketplace Exchange. As this platform serves a multitude of facets, one of which is that we would like to showcase other people's products as well. So if you have a product and you're listening in, if you're listening in, if you have a product that you would like to showcase on Prosperity Marketplace Exchange, Fridays at around this time, post our Friday prayer service. It is said that we go back to work after prayer. And back to, as the Imam Rashad said, back to doing good work, productive work, good work. You know what I'm saying? So if you have a business, email us below. Let us showcase you. You can come on live with us, and we can showcase your product. We are
services, your product services, business.
We are in the mode of building out this platform to be a cooperative to benefit not just ourselves, but to benefit you all as well. So business owners, services, handmade products, whatever you have, email us. Let us know you want to come on, and we can bring you on, and you can showcase.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. Okay, first announcement. What you got, man? Since we just talked about Imam Rashad, let's start off with that one. Let's see if I can pull that one up.
On Sunday, this Sunday, New Freedom Exchange, the cultural arm. This is the economic handle here, cooperative economics. This platform is the cooperative economic handle, but on our cultural handle, we have uh, our segment called Community Conversations. Again, that's on New Freedom Exchange. Every first and third Sunday of each month. Every first and third Sunday of each month, Community Conversations with now host, our beloved host, Imam Rashad Abdul Rahman, and the conversation will be on the topics will be around the cultural scheme. It's going to be around that a topic or that theme this Sunday at 7 o'clock Eastern, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we're going to be streaming live here on New Freedom Exchange over our platform, YouTube, New Freedom Exchange, and also NFX streaming live on Twitch. So if you're on Twitch, type in NFX streaming on Twitch, and we will come up. Our profile will come up, and you can see it also on there, on YouTube again as well, and Facebook. So that's Sunday at 7 o'clock.
Excellent, excellent.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What else you got?
Up next we have one of our products that we're pushing out right now out of Prosperity Marketplace Exchange, which is the purple sea moss, imported from Zanzibar, East Africa. We ran a flash sale, still running that flash sale actually, right now on our page, Prosperity page. We will update it, but this is the update. Shout out to the first 3 customers who purchased their orders. Their orders have been shipped out. This is the sea moss, and it comes in these packages. Shout out to those who support it. Now there is a change and an update. The small one to the right, to my right, that Mujahideen is holding up, is the 50-gram package, which is going for $5.99 on the website right now. On the Prosperity Shopify account, that is sea moss, 50 grams for $5. Okay. Now the one in his left is the half a pound of sea moss. That's going for $15. We have a half a pound and 50 grams. Half a pound and 50 grams right now. That is what we have. And so go to our Shopify account. If we could pull that up as well on the bottom of the screen and in the comment section for people to go ahead and make their purchase of the sea moss. This is purple sea moss. This is 100% wild harvested. 100% wild harvested. 100% organic. 100% whole sea moss that is natively grown and harvested and sold in the marketplace in Zanzibar, East Africa. Now we are importing it and distributing it here in the stateside. So this is super raw material and super fresh. And in fact, when we got it in, the fresh smell of the sand was still there, man.
Beautiful.
The fresh smell of the sand was still present. Obviously, when you get it, please wash it off, and before you use it, and then for whatever use that you have for it, which is a multitude of uses that people use the sea moss for. Multitude. You can use it for pudding. It's one of our customers that makes pudding with it. One of our customers makes body scrubs and lather and different things like that. And so we look forward. They're looking forward to getting the product to place in those services. So if you have a product that you utilize sea moss for, also hit us up. We can set up bulk orders if you want to order in bulk as well. We can do that for you. So if you have a product and you're using sea moss already, but it's Irish sea moss, again, the Irish sea moss is only introduced. It was introduced by, of course, people from Ireland who came to the Caribbean with sea moss. Yes, I'm saying, and they introduced it as an experiment. So it's not natively grown in places like St. Lucia, places like Jamaica. It's not native to that part of the equator. Now, places like South America, Central South America, Central, Eastern, and Western Africa are native. Sea moss is native to those regions. And also, I hear parts of the coast of Australia as well. So, my point is that a lot of the sea moss that's out there is overpriced. is way overpriced, and you're getting very little for your money. Here we're giving you. Actually, can you show Dean? Can you show them some of the pictures from behind the scenes, the BTS footage?
Yeah.
Some of the BTS footage to show them that we do have the product. This is real. This is not fake news. This is real.
You said the what? The behind
the scenes BTS footage, man.
what?
BTS,
Open
man.
Open one up.
Yeah, open one up. So show them,
Okay.
show the people, man.
Is it the real deal or the flim flam?
Yeah, no, to show them if it's the real deal, man. We already know it's the real deal.
We vacuum seal it, so
Yeah, show them that.
yeah, we vacuum seal it. Keep that fresh.
Keep it fresh. So it's vacuum sealed, so it keeps the freshness of the sea moss intact. So when you get it, it's fresh. It's given to us fresh, and we're preserving the freshness. So if you keep it vacuum sealed, it will last you a year or two. Vacuum sealed, it will last you a long time if you don't use it right away. But you should use it right away. You know what I'm saying, and let us know how it is, man, how it goes for you. So that's the sea moss. Again, the link is there. Prosperity. Link to the shop is there. We have 50 grams available for $5 purchase, and we also have half a pound bags available for $15 a purchase. That does not include shipping, my beloveds. Just letting you know, shipping is not included in that price. Okay. Next up, we have the new Freedom Pie, which we're going to play a clip of what you call it, the latest feature, not latest feature, yeah, ideal. What's it called? Idealish? What is it called? What's the brand called? Localish. So New Freedom Pie. I'm sorry, New Freedom Pie was featured in Localish, and they did a clip for shouting out New Freedom Pie. So we're gonna play the clip. Is the clip? Is the clip ready?
I don't think it's the localish one. It's the other one. So we'll get this one up and.
All right. That doesn't. Yeah. It doesn't matter. So before we play it, just shout out to New Freedom Pie again, the New Freedom Pie family. We have the Bean Pie King here with me, Brother Dean. He's the Bean Pie King.
Test me. Test
you. What's the test? What you want?
Well, you know how they say that the showdown. We had to do the virtual taste test.
Oh well, yeah. Well, we're gonna get there too. We're gonna evolve to that. There's a couple other bean pie makers that people are raving about across the country. We would like to challenge them to a friendly competition of a taste test. Yes, I'm saying virtually, because we can't be physically together, but we can participate virtually with you all. But I want to shout out New Freedom Pie, the New Freedom Pie family again. Follow them on Facebook, New Freedom Pie, Instagram, New Freedom Pie, newfreedompie.com to place your orders. Orders can still be placed. Orders, I repeat, orders can still be placed. The New Freedom Pie, a traditional 9-inch, is now available in the New Freedom Pie kit. The kit has a traditional 9-inch pie in there, already mixed. The mix is ready. It comes with the mix. All you have to do is put the mix inside of the graham cracker crust, which you also will receive, with the instructions on how to preheat and heat your oven. Heat the oven with the product in there. So it should come out to appear something like this. This is what you should get. This is your final product. Your final product should look like this. And this is what it looks like when you get it in the mailbox. This is what it looks like. This is the right hand side is the New Freedom Pie kit mix. And then the left hand side is the graham cracker crust, and also the thank you card, which has the instructions on the flip side of the card. So the the oven instructions is on the other side of that thank you card. So all of that you will receive, again, is for $15, not including shipping. $15 for the traditional 9-inch New Freedom Pie kit. They also have the Pake, the famous Pake, that's also available for sale, and the regular traditional pies. If you want just your pie ready and you don't want to cook it, then you can order it. But I would advise for a good family and friend type of gathering, in activity, to get the traditional to get the New Freedom Pie kit, actually, because it's a good activity to do with your family and with your friends, as well. So please take advantage. NewFreedomPie.com, New Freedom Pie on Facebook, and New Freedom Pie on Instagram.
All right, let's check it out.
Dean and Hasina Muhammad, the parents of 4 young children, make and sell a hybrid dessert called Cake. How did you come up with the name?
We combine our traditional bean pie filling at the bottom and our creamy cheesecake at the top.
Where pie meets cake. Cake.
They started out selling bean pies. For people who don't know what they are, what's a bean pie?
It's made out of navy beans. We also use sugar and spices.
Bean pies originated in the urban centers of America in the mid to late 50s.
Of a community of indigenous Muslims in America. My great aunt, my mother's aunt, who was part of the organization, Aunt Betty, she had the recipe.
Dean's father, Naeem, sold bean pies in the 70s.
My father, he had a distribution route with pies. It's been in our family going on 14 years.
A bean pie tastes like some of the more familiar pies.
We call it the brother of the sweet potato and the cousin of a pumpkin pie.
They started selling the Cake a few years ago.
My husband actually loves bean pies and he loves cheesecake. So I decided one day to surprise him with a bean pie cheesecake pie.
Flavors include cookies and cream, pineapple upside down, and the fan favorite caramel apple.
We have caramelized apples on top with caramel drizzle.
Making my mouth water.
Welcome back. All right.
Someone said a volume. We had a volume issue.
Oh, you couldn't hit the volume? All right, no worries. Let me do another take.
Blooper. Sorry about that, guys. We could pull it back up, but it's also the video is also on our New Freedom Pie Facebook page, so you could watch the full clip that we played right here on New Freedom Pie Facebook page. They have the whole clip, the whole clip, so you can check it out there as well. Can we bring up the tribute? One of the tribute comments from our beloveds who have bought the kit. I send it to the engineer in the background, man. Please check your.
Let me check it out.
Please check your thing back there, man.
I got it.
So I'd like to bring up one of the customers who have purchased the pie. Our beloved brother Abraham Wishnoff's family. The kit was legit 100. We're going to bring up the actual testimony that was given. Of course, it's a testimony right here, so and we appreciate the testimony live. So here you're getting it live from of someone who has already tried it already. But the occasion what was the occasion? Let's pull up the occasion.
Oh, that's my real quick. That's my father right there. Today's his birthday. So
happy birthday to brother Muhammad.
Naeem Muhammad.
Brother Naeem Muhammad, if he's listening, or if he ever listens to this, shout out to happy birthday to brother Naeem Muhammad.
Inshallah, I'll see him a little later.
Inshallah, he has helped to pass this tradition down, this family business down to his son and his beautiful family. So now let us read. It says, Assalamu alaikum. My family cannot thank the New Freedom Pie family enough for their generous act. Oh, come on, man.
Blooper.
I can't read. For generous act, okay. They can't read either if it's like that. For their generous act of kindness by personally delivering Amir's 11th birthday bean pie. This is a prime example of what it means to be of service to community. He was so excited and put his own chef Amir's spin on his B-Day slice. My mother and aunt always said to us, may your hands never be tired when a blessed work is in action. May your hands never be tired, and may Allah continue to open this opportunity for the whole family, inshallah. Amazing job. So that's just a little taste of what some people are saying about the pie. So, You don't have to believe our hype. Believe other people's hype because it's true. It backs it's a 100% customer satisfaction, customer satisfied product. So yeah, so shout out to Abraham Wishdog and his beautiful family, and happy belated birthday to Amir. Hope you had a great 11th birthday. As I'm saying, and may Allah reward you with many more prosperous and healthy years to come.
Excellent. Also, give us a shout out where you're coming from or watching us from. Put it in the comments if you don't mind.
Well, we got some people listening. Of course, Khadija, my sister, says Juma Mubarak.
Juma Mubarak, sister.
We have to get her on here because she has jewelry for you all to see.
Yeah, we got to showcase the jewelry.
She's a little shy, but we're gonna work around that. We have our brother Khalid Abdul Islam. Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum assalam.
Pioneer in media.
That's
put us in here.
That's right.
Blog Talk Radio. Check us out. New Freedom Exchange. We'll be back.
Christy Len is tuning in. She sends us the greetings. Excuse me, of Assalamu alaikum. And Alyssa Cleveland says Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi. We say wa alaikum assalam rahmatullahi barakatuh. The doctor has come.
The doctor. We gotta get the doctor on, man.
One of the doctors, Dr. Khalid Al Hakim, says Assalamu alaikum. The D is in the house.
The D is in the house. We gotta bring him on, man.
Yeah, we have to bring on Dr. Khalid onto New Freedom Exchange, but also we have to get his family a bean pie as well. Yes, I'm saying definitely have to get our brother, the New Freedom Pie kid to the D, man. Yeah, man. Rabbi Latif says Assalamu alaikum, Imam Bilal, Newark, New Jersey.
Come on back home.
we gotta get Rabbi Latif. We gotta get Rabbi Latif and New Freedom Pie kid too, man. We get Newark jumping again, man. You know what I mean? So we good. So shout out to everyone listening. I don't know. We did CMOS bean pie.
We buy.
We did CMOS bean pie. We did. What else? What else is
you got the We Buy Black announcement.
Yeah, we could say that for last. Okay. Trying to think. We should give the shout out.
We got Dr. Z in the queue.
Yeah, well, we should shout out to Dr. Zaid Abdul Karim, who has this course right here. Oh well, that's not the wrong course. That's the wrong button. Blooper on my part, but we're going to put the course link in the comment section for you all. He teaches a course on resilience. He's been teaching courses in professional development in the corporate sector for a number of years, for over 20, 30 years, I believe. And he teaches a lot of professional development, a lot of mentor to mentee trainings, a lot of professional development. He's one of our pioneers, one of our elders in our community. He's part also Arabic teacher, Arabic instructor for the Mali, the Muslim American Logic Institute program online. And but besides that, he has this service that he likes, these courses that he wants to give away to you all, or for purchase, and there's also videos,
bonus content
is for free to get you all acclimated to what he's asked to offer. Again, one is a resilience course that is very popular and very important during this time, especially during COVID. A lot of people are suffering from trauma, mental health trauma, physical abuse, spiritual abuse, mental abuse, and just people may feel down because they lost their jobs during the COVID, because of COVID, and all types of emotions right now. This course is designed specifically for that, for those reasons I just said. So we're going to play a clip from Dr. Z and him introducing the course to you all.
Are you tired of all this fear and loss energies during this pandemic and these racial injustices? Well, thank you. I am Dr. Z, greeting you in light, love, peace, and harmony. I've devoted my life and my career to teaching personal and professional development, leadership development, particularly self-leadership and transformation. Boy, do we need self-leadership and transformation now. I think we have to take responsibility for our thoughts, the images, the feelings we have, and our behaviors. Otherwise, we are just left to the influences of the media, of not so right-minded people, and the fear and loss that's gotten totally out of control. It's gotten to the point where some of us, we are crying out, when comes the help of God? The help of God is always near. Now, I'm going to confess to you that I've had some dark days during this pandemic. And it got so bad I cried out. But you know, when you ask different questions, you get different answers. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Thank you. So, by asking different questions, I was led to a formula for resilience. It's a powerful formula, and it's proven to work. It's helped me and it's helped others that I've been able to share it with. And that formula and practicing it has helped me come out of the darknesses into the light. And now I want to share this with the world. My mission is to bring mental and emotional relief to the people, to create refuge in our hearts and our minds and our souls, that we can begin to heal from this collective fear and loss into individual self-love and inner peace. So that's why I have created a webinar. It's a free webinar coming up this Sunday. And I'm inviting you to join me and this mission. It's going to be a special day because it's my birthday. And so my gift to the world is to share this formula for resilience, a prescription for life, to rescue our souls, our hearts, and our minds in these extreme times. So click the link above to register for the webinar, and I look forward to seeing you there. Peace and unconditional love. Dr. Z, signing out.
All right.
Yes, so that's from our beloved Dr. Z. Again, that video is still for free. It's still up. The Brazilian course is still up, even though he said that was for his birthday. It's still available for you all to check out. So check it out. The link is in the comment section as well. I did want to also make mention of the halal certification or the halal process that we have if you have a handmade product. And I'll bring that link up. Make it halal on NFX. tinyurl.com make it halal on NFX. And if you have a product, Muslim, if you have a product, handmade product of any sort, and you are wanting, and there is a need for you to compete in this billion-dollar halal industry. You heard what I said. Multi-billion-dollar industry called halal. This will get you in the door. It's very important that you go through this certification process. The link is going to be in the comment section below. tinyurl.com/make halal NFX. This is out of Sister Nadia, who we have collaborated with. Nadia is a herbalist out of the DMV area. She has been on the Freedom XChange platform about a month and a half, 2 months ago. So you guys can go check out that on our YouTube page, New Freedom XChange, and you just type in Nadia. That's UMMNADIA. Nadia. Nadia again is a natural herbalist. All our products are natural. All our products come from the natural creation that the Creator has created from the earth, and she wants to give back her knowledge. We have seen the course. It's very detailed. It's beautifully laid out for Muslims to become more acclimated with what our way of life has instructed us to do in terms of how to keep things halal for the consumption of ourselves, for our consumption, and for the consumption of the general public as well. It's not just for us. It's for everybody. She also has a sidebar. She has a COVID clinic that she has. So she has products that if you have COVID-like symptoms, that she can work with you to get them relieved. You heard what I said. If she has a COVID clinic, and she has products, natural remedies that will help you to get rid of your COVID-like symptoms. So Nadia, she's on Facebook as Nadia. She also has a Facebook page. Dean, you can bring that up to her business page and put that on the comment section as well for the people to check out her products and services. But again, make it halal and it affects. Check it out. It has international certification. First, you go through the course, you will get certified, which will certify you here in the United States, and also certify you for the international distribution of your product internationally. That's internationally safe because you go through the USDA process and also the international process. Yeah, Nadia, that's her spelling. Christy Lynn, that's her spelling. If you're asking for a spelling her name, that's correct.
Here's what you're referring to right here: the Kiss El Hiddi nose drop made with Zamzam water.
Here it is. This is Divine. It's called Divine Ayat LLC. This is our Facebook page, Divine Ayat LLC. Divine Ayat LLC. And you could check out all the products that she has to offer and her services on Divine Ayat. She has a website, divineayat.com. Divineayat.com. One word, divineayat.com. For you guys to check out, and also check out the Facebook page, Divine Ayat LLC. Very good sister. She's very knowledgeable, very resourceful, and she has experience in this. You're very welcome, Christine. She has very much research in this in these services. Oh, here it is. Here's the product. One of the products that she has.
7 cures.
This is the Kiss El Hindi and Zamzam nose drops. So can we bring it up? Okay, ingredients. As you see, the Zamzam water is actually in here. Zamzam water is actually in in the nose drops. And can you scroll down a little bit? And she gives some context. She gives a suggested use for the product. She gives a COVID-19 warning, I would assume. Yes, warning or message. And she also gives size variations as well. So definitely check this out. She's very, very well researched and very well versed in herbal remedies. So check her out. And last but not least, before we close out, if there are no more announcements, we will close out with the We Buy Black, celebrating the fact and the continued celebration and continued building of them hitting 1 million followers a few weeks ago. They are continuing to build out their platform, and we are in the process of looking forward to being part of a economic blueprint for the jumpers. I will let me see. Patreon.com/NFX Daily. That is very important. Very important because we're producing daily content on New Freedom Exchange on our platform, and we would love for you all to support. We would love for you all to support this our services, what we're providing. If you can't come in at any tier, there's several tiers there. You come with at any tier, and you'll be a monthly donor. We're looking for monthly donors to help, again, grow this platform, grow what we're doing, and so we can reinvest into the community development that we want to see, and that we all want to see for the benefit of the community. And in fact, we're sitting in one right now. Dean is sitting in one. This is a little snippet of one of our digital community centers. That's going to be a hub for education. There's going to be a
media
hub for
literacy.
Media literacy, a hub for cooperative economics, entrepreneurship. There's going to be a hub for a lot of things. And in fact, a museum exhibit is coming very soon. A museum exhibit that we will be doing a virtual tour
tours, yeah.
through the exhibit. If Dr. Khalil Hakim is still with us, he may be interested in that. But we will be doing a virtual exhibit inside of this facility. We have 2 of these facilities. This is one of our facilities in Central PA that we're operating out of, and we have another one in the brotherly love. The city of brotherly love and sisterly affection, Philadelphia, as well. But don't forget patreon.com/NFX Daily to help us continue to produce daily content for you all on New Freedom Exchange.
Excellento. And so we do have the message from We Buy Black, CEO and founder, Sharif Abdul Malik. After that, we're going to also give you a little snippet of it into our series that we're also developing going into the new year, the new social contract. And we're going to close out this year. I don't know if you're ready to announce it yet.
What?
You know how I like to let it out, man.
Let it out. You look like you're about to bust, man. Let it out, bro.
The end of the year countdown. We were inviting all of our previous guests.
Yes.
Throughout this year, we started back in February, actually, African American History Month, all the way up until December.
Yes.
So for 10 months. 10 months. It's time to be birthed into the media stratosphere.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to invite all of our previous guests to come and greet us and give us a prayer into the new year as we take this platform to another level collectively. And one of the main things, I know we're talking about prosperity and business, but one of the main missions of this platform is really to combat misinformation and disinformation. And to give clarity to those things that we have faith in and trust in, as well as our common human interests for the benefit of all people. So we express it in different ways and different platforms and different shows, but we want to invite all of our guests. All of them have contributed to that, so much so that we're coming out with I'm not going to tell you yet. We'll wait till we get the formula put together of our rostrum of this year's plethora. How do you say it? Plethora.
Tongue twister.
Plethora of guests that we had that came to give you beautiful content, insightful content, and encouragement.
Mm-hmm.
So this new social contract, after we do Sharif Abdul Malik, we're going to close out with that.
Y'all, Sharif right here with We Buy Black. Look, it looks like we don't hit 1 million followers. That's 1 million people that could take action today. What do I mean by that? There's no point of having 1 million followers if we're not going to make a commitment to make change ourselves. We have many different black-owned businesses out there that we all need to galvanize behind, get behind, to support. So what is the call to action? I'm asking everybody that follow us to find a black-owned business today to support, to get behind. If 1 million of us purchase laundry detergent from the black-owned laundry detergent company, and we all spend $15, that's $15 million this month just for black-owned for laundry detergent. And if we make a commitment to spend that every month, because we always got to wash our clothes, then that's the money that we can pour back into our community. That's how we're going to make sure that the children in our neighborhoods have a job. That's how we're going to make sure that the schools that we love and that we support are going to be financed and supported by us. And that's just for laundry detergent. What about our toothpaste? What about our deodorant that we've been pushing you all to support throughout the years? We want to get behind all of these different products in our community because that's where it's going to start. Now, I'm going to tell you something. A lot of you all seen us in Walmart. You've seen us going aisle by aisle, picking out product. Do we have trash bags? Do we have aluminum foil? Do we have toilet tissue? These products are now being produced in our community, but there's so much more work that needs to be done. Every single item that they have in Walmart, that you see on Amazon, wherever you go, we should be producing those items. We should have those items created by us so that whenever we decide that we need to go to Walmart, then we'll be able to say, you know what, no matter what it is I need, 90 to 100% of the items are going to come from our community. It's not enough for us to have a black-owned grocery store where that the owner is black, but all the product inside the store is going to a different community. We need to have the store being built by African. The light bulbs inside of the store need to be from an African American community. We need the floors to be produced by us. The concrete to be laid by us. Every single thing should be produced by us. We are not biologically deficient. It's just that our environment has caused us to think that we are not together to separate us. So we need to pull our resources together, strengthen our families, which will ultimately strengthen our communities, which will strengthen our whole society. So that's it. Right now, black people as a community, we have the highest rates of poverty, the highest rates of joblessness, the highest rates of crime, imprisonment, on and on and on. But as businesses, black businesses, we hire our people more than anybody else. We hire more African Americans than any other entity. So the more successful our businesses are, then the more we'll hire our people. And the more of our people that are hired, then the lower our joblessness rate will be, the lower our poverty rate will be, the lower our homelessness rate will be, the lower our crime rate will be, and then ultimately the imprisonment rate. So we can fix our issues from the inside out. But it first starts with us. So the call to action today is for all the million people who follow us, because like I said, it don't matter if it's a million people. Hell, we could have 10 people, but if 10 people can commit to make change, and that's where it's at. But because we have a reach of 1 million people, we asking everybody to follow us, to listen to us, get behind what we're talking about, because the change in reparations is going to start with us. There's no point of having reparations coming from the government, coming from anybody, tens of trillions of dollars, if we're going to take that money and pour it right back into somebody else's community. If our dollar leaves our community in 6 hours, what the hell good would tens of trillions of dollars do? It'd be gone in 6 hours. So the joke will be played on us. But the moment that we control all of our resources, the moment that everything that we need is coming from our community, and then we receive $10 trillion, matter of fact, we may even have a discussion whether or not it's even necessary at that point, because we circulate over $1 trillion outside of our community each year. Now imagine all of that coming back to us, and that's our reparations. Our reparations is us repairing ourselves. So the call to action, our people, continue to follow us, continue to support us. We don't want just a grocery store. We want to have the grocery store, and we want to have the products that stock our shelves to be from us too. Peace.
All right. So every time I hear it, it just brings up, more insight into the opportunities that we have and the obligations that we have, and the rights. Actually, you talk about rights. These are part of your rights. As a citizen, you have the right to establish your life, for the community and for your family. So, all right, winding down. Also, let's get this shout out again too. Elevate. Elevate came on our platform. If you haven't already, download the app. GetElevateApp.com. If you haven't already, GetElevateApp.com. They can give us beautiful discussion.
Let us give them a little background what Elevate is for those who didn't see that episode of the podcast under Freedom Exchange, titled Elevate app, with the founders, the three brothers who founded and created the Elevate app. Elevate is a mental health self-care app. Really self-care more so. Where you can create a profile. You download the app for free on the Google Play Store and the Apple Store, iTunes Store, whatever, and you'll be able to tap into a platform that allows you to assess your mental well-being, your feelings at the moment. How do you feel? You know what I'm saying? Your thoughts, your emotions, etc., etc. So live your best life, elevate, and join an inspirational self-care community. So this is specifically designed for everybody, and anybody, to come and join this community. You know what I'm saying? It is a community that has a mission to address the self-care issues that are problematic. For a lot of us. So it's a free app. Check it out. Christy, Lynn, we will have the links on our platform. I know we put some of the links out, but we'll put out the rest of the links in this comment section too, as well. And also on our page, the Prosperity Marketplace Exchange, you'll see these links also posted there too. And all on other businesses that we didn't shout out yet, but they're on our platform that we shouted out them as well. To their link, look out for the links. The links are constantly, we'll constantly update them. So yes, we will have the links. But this is the Elevate app team. You can download it for free. There's ways you can donate to them as well through the app. Yes, Christy Lynn is new. Thank you, Christy Lynn, for joining us. Thank you, Khadija, for bringing Christy Lynn onto the platform with us. We appreciate that for us plugging each other in. You know what I'm saying? So thank you again for joining us. Shukran, Christy Lynn. Thank you for tuning in. Shukran for everyone. And thank you for everyone who has tuned in. As always, very appreciative of that. We have a foundation here that also our brother Antoine Wallace, one of our previous guests, recent guests actually, who was on our platform before Thanksgiving holiday of Thanksgiving observance, called the Just Cause Foundation.org. The Just Cause Foundation is our mission. The mission is to create the change we want to see in our communities while providing viable solutions to social, economic issues. The brother just did a Thanksgiving gift basket drive in the city of Philadelphia, where they gave away over 75 baskets. They raised over $3,000 for the cause, and they were able to feed. This is the flyer. The Just Cause Foundation, with People Standing United, and Lincoln University's Young Alumni Council, Thanksgiving gift basket drive, which was on Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving. And they fed the Philadelphia community out there with those who needed a turkey were able to get a turkey, and those who needed to get other supplies were able to get other supplies as well. So we wanted to shout out that. So check that out, Just Cause Foundation. He does pop-ups in various cities across the country. LA, he did LA. He did here in New York, Philadelphia, Houston, quite a few other places. I think Chicago was on there. I see Christy Lynn is tuned in from Kentucky.
Kentucky, all right.
Shout out to Kentucky. Is it Louisville? Christy Lynn, are you in Louisville
or place down there in Louisville?
Louisville, yeah, Muhammad Ali. The
Muhammad
airport is named after him.
Yeah,
they named the airport after the Muhammad Ali, our dear brother in faith and in service. May Allah forgive him his sins and grant him a nice place in Jannatul Firdaus for all of his work in humanitarian efforts and being a face for Al-Islam, and just being a good worker, and that's what we're about on this platform, is to promote good workers, those who are doing good work in the African American community. They don't have to be Muslim per se. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Lexington, Kentucky. She's an hour away from Louisville, and she drives by the Muhammad Ali Center every 2 weeks.
Wow.
Beautiful.
They're having a beautiful program coming up too. We're going to probably announce that next time.
Who's they?
Muhammad Ali, the center out there.
The center?
Virtually,
center, okay. Yeah. Okay, a virtual program. Okay, for our brother Muhammad Ali. So yeah, so shout out to Christy Lynn, shout out to Lexington, Kentucky in the building. So we appreciate you, and we welcome you to this platform, the Prosperity Marketplace, but also to check out New Freedom Exchange, which is the show that we do, the media piece. Check us out there, New Freedom Exchange with an X, just like Prosperity Marketplace exchange spelled the same way for New Freedom Exchange as well. Do we have any more announcements?
Yeah, we're going to do the clip of
with the sister in it.
That just put it all, capture it all in one expression of the importance of us in this new series that we're going to develop called the New Social Contract series. So after that, we'll probably close out with some closing remarks.
rounds of playing Monopoly, I didn't allow you to have any money. I didn't allow you to have anything on the board. I didn't allow for you to have anything. And then we played another 50 rounds of Monopoly, and everything that you gained and you earned while you were playing that round of Monopoly was taken from you. That was Tulsa. That was Rosewood. Those are places where we built black economic wealth, where we were self-sufficient, where we owned our stores, where we owned our property, and they burned them to the ground. So that's 450 years. So for 400 rounds of Monopoly, you don't get to play at all. Not only do you not get to play, you have to play on the behalf of the person that you're playing against. You have to play and make money and earn wealth for them, and then you have to turn it over to them. So then for 50 years, you finally get a little bit and you're allowed to play. And every time that they don't like the way that you're playing, or that you're catching up, or that you're doing something to be self-sufficient, they burn your game. They burn your cards. They burn your Monopoly money. And then finally at the release and the onset of that, they allow you to play and they say, okay, now you catch up. Now at this point, the only way you're going to catch up in the game is if the person shares the wealth, correct? But what if every time you share the wealth, then there's psychological warfare against you to say, oh, you're an equal opportunity hire. So if I played 400 rounds of Monopoly with you and I had to play and give you every dime that I made, and then for 50 years, every time that I played, if you didn't like what I did, you got to burn it like they did in Tulsa and like they did in Rosewood, how can you win? How can you win? You can't win. The game is fixed. So when they say, why do you burn down the community? Why do you burn down your own neighborhood? It's not ours. We don't own anything. We don't own anything. Trevor Noah said it so beautifully last night. There's a social contract that we all have, that if you steal or if I steal, then the person who is the authority comes in and they fix the situation. But the person who fixes the situation is killing us. So the social contract is broken. And if the social contract is broken, why the fuck I give a about burning the Football Hall of Fame, about burning the Target? You broke the contract when you killed us in the streets and didn't give up. You broke the contract when for 400 years we played your game and built your wealth. You broke the contract when we built our wealth again on our own, by our bootstraps in Tulsa, and you dropped bombs on us. When we built it in Rosewood and you came in and you slaughtered us. You broke the contract, so a Target. Your Hall of Fame. As far as I'm concerned, they could burn this shit to the ground. And it still wouldn't be enough. And they are lucky that what black people are looking for is equality and not revenge.
So as we said, we're going to address this. We're going to unpack it. It's very dense. It's very crucial. It's very serious. These times that we're in, and we don't want to take it for granted. And so we want to share the guidance and insight that we have received as a community, as a new community, to these parts of the world. And so we want to, as the Imam said in the Friday lecture, a reminder: make a bad situation better. So look out for that soon. We're going to have what are we calling it? The new social contract series. Because we have to heal and bridge back the gaps and get our share. So that's it. I did find a nice little piece we're going to end out with. Nice little poem.
What's from who?
The one and only Muhammad Ali.
Oh, yes. And until next time. Peace. Assalamu alaikum.
What would you like people to think about you when you've gone?
I'd like for them to say he took a few cups of love. He took 1 tablespoon of patience, 1 teaspoon of generosity, 1 pint of kindness. He took 1 quart of laughter, 1 pinch of concern, and then he mixed willingness with happiness. He added lots of faith, and he stirred it up well. Then he spread it over a span of a lifetime, and he served it to each and every deserving person he met.
Muhammad Ali, thank you very much.
Praying hard, God unite us. Praying to be in the ranks of the righteous. Hypocrites, they don't like us. They just trying to fight and smite us. Times like this, I shine the brightest. Low-key hating, cold funding. I've been eating so good lately. I think I caught the itis. Praying to be in a good space. Spiritually, financially, mentally. Praying for good health for all y'all. Positive energy. To be present in the moment. Strong against my opponents. No longer ring, I'm owning. Asking God fix me, I'm broken. He says, brother, you got to walk them up to see it. He comes second to he says, brother, you got to walk them up to see it. He comes second to he says, sister, you got to walk them up to see it. He comes second to he says, sister, you got to walk them up to see it. He comes second to I'm saying worship one God alone. People busy worshiping phones, Facebook, Instagram, Cash App, Venmo. It's been a rough road, it's not the end though. It's gonna work out like the gym, yo. Life can be